Bismillah, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa sallam. For every pint of blood in your body, for every drop of saliva, and for every mass of bone, you owe nobody anything but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in absolute worship and believe in His divinity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Qiyamah that أَيَحْسَبُ الْإِنسَانُ أَن يُتْرَكَ سُدًى. Do mankind think that he will be neglected without being punished or rewarded for the duties enjoined upon him by his Lord? It is a rhetoric that we should internalize and also think deep into its meaning. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us and put us in this world for just one purpose. We have a goal, we have a purpose, and that is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. And despite that fact of worship, there are other distractions in this world, there are other causes of evil in this world that might take us away from that track of worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. Allah says in Surah Al-An'am verse 82 that الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ بِظُلْمٍ أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ وَهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, those who believe, وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ بِظُلْمٍ, and they do not mix their belief with injustice. أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ, they are those who have been granted security, وَهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ, and they are the ones that have been guided to the right path. In this ayah, we have been given the antidote, the solution to most of the problems that we face in this generation of ours. We live in a generation of insecurity, of depression, of oppression, of terrorism, of hunger, of grief, of sadness, and all types of evil, of disbelief. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the antidote for these in this ayah, that those who believe, الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, those who believe in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala absolutely, totally, وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ, they do not compromise in their belief, they do not mix their belief with injustice, with shirk, with iniquities, with sins, with backbitings, with slanderings. وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ بِظُلْمٍ, they do not compromise on their faith. أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ, what is the reward? What is the fruit of that belief? لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ, they will be granted security. When all the world is running around helter-skelter, shouting and crying, they will be in a state of calmness, of security, of satisfaction, وَهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ, and they will be guided. It is a simple antidote to our problems, to our personal problems, to our general problems that we face in this generation of ours. If you want to have a state of security, if you want to be in a state of security, if you want to enjoy this life and also meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the perfect state, Allah has given us this solution. Aminu, believe in Allah. Walam yalbisu, don't mix your belief with injustice, with shirk, with sins, with compromises. Definitely you have that that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised. And whenever Allah promises something, He never goes back on that promise. We pray Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to believe in Him, to worship Him alone, and may He grant us that security. And on the day of reckoning, may we be admitted into Jannah Firdaus on that special day, the highest point of Jannah. إنه على ذلك قدير وبحجابتك جدير ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالعلي العظيم. Till another time, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.